Line Hydrogen realised that Australia's regional and remote communities and industries can't continue to rely so heavily on diesel power. With more than 2 decades of experience building complex engineering projects in some of the most challenging and remote environments in Australia, founder of Line Hydrogen, Brendan James, and his team are ready to produce one of Australia's first commercial-scale green hydrogen operations, with production starting in early 2023.
About 5 years ago, we realised that our operations in Queensland, New South Wales and WA were completely reliant upon diesel, not just for heavy vehicles and haulage, but for power generation as well. In 2021, Australians consumed 84 million litres of diesel per day on average. Replacing diesel with hydrogen makes Australia more self-reliant, improves our terms of trade, and importantly, is a necessary step for heavy industry to move towards net zero carbon emissions by 2050.
Green hydrogen is both a practical and sustainable solution to this problem. Our goal is to be one of Australia's early commercial-scale green hydrogen producers and consumers. This means that the hydrogen we produce is powered by renewable solar and hydro energy, making it both clean and green. Our production will use electrolysis to split water into its component parts of hydrogen and oxygen. We will then capture, compress and store the hydrogen for use in fuel cells and motors, which will power heavy transport vehicles, cars and electrical generators.
We have 2 production sites, the first being in northern Tasmania with our partners Climate Capital, owners of the Bell Bay Solar Farm. We have agreements in place with heavy transport manufacturers to supply hydrogen heavy vehicles. MOUs in place with 2 heavy industry partners, Norcliffe Mining for the conversion of mining drill rigs to hydrogen power, and a large multinational with its own heavy transport fleet to convert heavy vehicles to hydrogen. Line Hydrogen has an MOU with QUT to explore research opportunities for collaborative projects, including lower cost electrolyzers and catalysts, membranes and water sources. We are developing our very own low NOx hydrogen combustion engines to reduce the inflationary costs of green vehicles going forward, reduce Australia's reliance on rare earth materials and provide a sustainable future for vehicles we love on our roads today. This all means that we are not only producing a supply of green hydrogen, we are working towards securing the demand for our product today and into the future. Line Hydrogen is a group of experienced problem solvers, engineers, scientists and project managers with a long history of building complex electrolysis processing projects in Australia's regional and remote regions. We have the expertise and the backing of a cornerstone institutional investor. We'd love you to come on board and be an important part of building the new clean energy landscape in Australia. The journey will be exciting and the time to act is now.